What's going on, guys? It's Shawnee Dogs here, and it's time for a little bit of a throwback Thursday, folks. I'm hopping on Infinite Warfare, showing you some nice, good old high-flying, fast-paced action. If you like Call of Duty World War II, that's alright. You know, I'll be back on that game tomorrow. It's Thursday. I gotta let me be me. I enjoy playing this game, and there was a new update. Nuke loving weapons. Get this, they added 16 new nuke variants into the game, so pretty much every single weapon within the game now has a nuke variant. There are very few exceptions, such as the Volk, the Kendall 44, but for the most part, you can rock pretty much any loadout that you want within the game, be successful, and drop a nuke when it's all said and done. Now, plenty of these nuke variants were for snipers, shotguns, and pistols, and don't get me wrong, it's fun to use those weapons, but they're not exactly practical when it comes to getting a nuke. Like, if you're trying to go all out 100% against someone, you're not going to go out and pull a sniper, shotgun, or pistol. It's just not going to happen. So the most notable weapons that they added include the Auger, which you're seeing me use right here, and huge props to my man, Jay Fiddle. Without him, I wouldn't have even known that there was an update. I haven't been on this game in a while. He let me hop on his account and open up supply drops. I was actually going to show a bit of me opening supply drops in this video, but I ended up dropping 2 nukes with this Auger. So I think you guys would benefit a lot more if I were just showing 2 nuke gameplays than 1 nuke gameplay and some supply drops. It took 31 rare supply drops to actually pull one of these nuke variants, which I was a little bit surprised by. I thought I would get them a little bit faster, but it doesn't matter because this is one of the best guns in the game. The other notable weapons include the RVN, the Xeon, the ERAD, the Atlas, and the Titan. These are just powerhouse weapons within the game, especially weapons like the Titan, the ERAD, which they did have in a summer supply drop. They had that for an event for around 1 week within the game, so I actually lucked out and got that weapon. There's a lot of people that never ended up getting it, and they never added it to supply drop, so there's finally a new ERAD nuke variant. Dude, the Titan. That is the go-to gun when you're playing hardcore. The NV4, you could argue that as well, but the Titan just shoots faster and you have a lot more slaying ability with it. So the fact that that weapon has a nuke variant, you might run into some fierce competition in the hardcore playlist. Luckily for me, your boy dominates in core, so that's not really much of a problem. I did, however, have some issues getting the nuke with this weapon. It took me 6 games, and I just choked the games before this. I was on like 15 and 20 kill streaks. I just was never able to get my second advanced UAV, and things sort of fell apart from the scenes. But this game, I was just shredding them left and right. I was turning on people. There were guys sitting in corners. I passed them, boom, turn, demolish. People are leaving the game. They know what's gonna happen. They can't stop it. It's simply too much to handle. Now, I decided to go no face cam with this video because that's how I was for most of Infinite Warfare when I started my channel. Again, wanted to throw it back a little, give you some nostalgic vibes for those of you who have been with the channel for a long time. And while I'm going off on the main stage with this nuke gameplay, I want to talk to you guys about something that's real important to me, and it has to do with basically what was my last communication that I made on social media. It was a Twitter post. I was telling you guys that I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do for World War II content-wise, that I would enjoy doing on a daily basis, something that I could keep up with, something that I would want to do every single day. And what I've been doing this whole time is basically trying to find my style. I don't want to end up like 99% of the other YouTubers that never make it to 1 million subscribers. They're just sort of hanging around. Sure, they're maybe making enough money to survive, but they're not really doing anything special with their channel. There's nothing too notable about them. I don't want to be one of those channels. So I was trying to find my style. I actually made a bunch of videos over the last week, and I was like, you know, that's not really me. So I was trying out a bunch of different things, seeing what would work, and I think I finally found the answer. I was actually going to upload a video today about COD World War II until I found out about this update. So tomorrow, you're looking at a brand new Shawnee Dog. So really even made me start doing this, trying to find my own style. One of my friends that I talk to a lot, and he watched my videos occasionally, he told me that my last few videos, he felt like he was watching another YouTuber, and I completely understood what he was saying, and I was like, damn, he's right. You know, maybe I was overthinking things, going overboard with the editing. I'm very good at this game. Why not make it focused on the gameplay? So you're going to see some changes tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a bunch of live comms for COD World War II, and I'm basically cutting out 99% of my gameplays. I don't mean in the sense that it will take me 30 seconds to show you a full-length game because I'm just showing you highlights of the gunfights. I mean like full gameplays where I'm just going off the entire time, and those are the hardest ones to get, but I understand COD World War II, it really isn't that fun or entertaining to watch, so I'm gonna make it entertaining. If that means that only 1% of my gameplays are usable, then so be it. I've taken into account how much time it takes me to get these gameplays and how many I can get per day. I think I found a steady pace that I will be able to handle. I'm really looking forward to it. It took a lot of time and effort to find out what exactly I was going to do and all the logistics of it. But getting back to this gameplay, the true OG fans, you know this class setup very well. I made a video probably like 6 or 7 months ago. I don't even remember anymore at this point. I do remember that the gameplay was on Skydock though. I was using this weapon when it first came out. I was trying out all the different attachments, different combinations of attachments, seeing what worked out best. And whenever I use the Trojan sight on a weapon, I don't find that it really benefits me too much. It's really no different than the red dot sight, other than the fact that it takes up more of your screen. However, on this specific weapon, for whatever reason, since the gun has been in the game to now, I still felt it this morning when I was using it. It unleashes the beast, folks. If you have not used this weapon with the Trojan sight, you don't know what you're missing out on. It gives you otherworldly powers you never thought you could achieve. The nuke, well, you slap this bad boy on it, you're getting a nuke in 30 seconds flat. But all jokes aside, I really do recommend using the Trojan sight for this weapon. Again, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just a placebo effect. I could be crazy, you know, that's still not out of the question, but I have used every single weapon in this game with every single attachment combination possible. I did unlock Black Sky Camo. I know what it means to use every weapon in the game, getting headshots. I've been there, and I can tell you, I did not use the Trojan sight for very long because I did not see the benefit, and I will never not use the Trojan sight on this weapon. So it's got to count for something, right? And I just think it's absolutely insane that I never really go back to previous Call of Duties when a new one comes out, with the exception of World at War. Pretty much that entire game's life cycle, I was playing COD 4 because COD 4 was amazing back in the day. But when it comes to these new games, once the new COD comes out, I just ditched the old one. But I see myself coming back to Infinite Warfare time and time again. And again, some people may think I'm crazy. If you just started watching me when I started playing COD World War II, and you're like, what the heck? This kid plays Infinite Warfare? Ew! To each his own, I suppose. But seriously, guys, please let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see something like a Throwback Thursday every single week where I go back and play Infinite Warfare. I dominate on the sticks. Maybe I'll pick someone every week that I will get a nuke for, do a live comm. You never know. Yes, I'm basically saying yes, I will do that. Just let me know down in the comments. If you guys want to see more Infinite Warfare, drop a like. Let me hear about it. Otherwise, I'm going to be sticking with COD World War II pretty much all the time. And if you like good Infinite Warfare gameplay, but you don't really like me, well, I got you as well. Maybe the first nuke was ruined for you, but I'll turn down the music, and you get to listen to the sweet serenity of game sound, enemy footsteps, and blood-curdling screams. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to drop a like. Again, let me know if you want to see some Infinite Warfare. More of it down below in the comments. As always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new for some more great videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
escort is active.